Don, I want to talk to you about Black Monday, which I love. This is, season 2, and then it kind of just stopped because of quarantine. And I was like, oh, did you get all the episodes filmed?
Yeah, we actually were lucky. We got everything in the can, but we have obviously a post process, and that's when the quarantine happened. So we hadn't finished all the effects and adding music and ADR and coloring and all the stuff that we have to do at the end. So we were lucky that a lot of these things could be, could happen from people's homes. But it's incredible that you see how much you can get done. If you have to finish it in this way, you will finish it in this way, and we'll just all hold our breaths and hope that the quality remains strong, because it's a good show.
The first episode is not a spoiler to anyone out there, but you do participate in a dance-off. And I thought, was that a shout out to maybe like your old, was the music video? Weren't you in like an old music video from like the 90s?
I was in an Angela Winbush video. It was not my idea. When we were talking about who would be great to cast in that part, just in the part itself, and Dule Hill's name came up, I was like, yeah, Dule, for sure, he's amazing. And then I was talking to the producers and I said, you know that Dule is a world-class dancer. And I know we didn't know that. We have to get that in the episode. I said, yeah, we have to figure that out. So our insane writer's room, you throw them that sort of meat, they're going to figure out what to do with it. So it just turned into a very hilarious moment on screen.
It was awesome. I think the first time I met you, I was on the dance floor. I don't know if you remember this.
Oh, I remember it. I don't know if you remember it, because I don't know if you were in the cups, but the very first moment that I actually made eye contact with you in my life in person, you looked at me, I looked at you, and you started walking over, you started taking off your shirt, and I was like, whoa, whoa. You said, oh, I completely misinterpreted that look. Your look.
Oh my God. What was you thinking?
I don't know that you were thinking. I think it was just like an instinctual moment, because that could have gone any number of ways. But that's what I immediately knew. I was like, oh, we're going to be fine. And then you and Will Ferrell and I spent about 30 minutes on trying to figure out who could make the dumbest entrance into a party from the stairs, just for us. I mean, one of the greatest actors in the world. I remember Philip Seymour Hoffman comes over and he sat down with us, and we were just taking turns, and he sat there for a couple minutes, and then he was like, you guys are idiots. And he just walked off. Like, I don't even know why I came over here.
God, that was so fun, man.
But yeah, no, it's just for us.
Before I let you go, I have to ask about Space Jam 2, because what can we say about it? We know that you're in it, right? Can you confirm that you're in it or no?
I will confirm that I'm in Space Jam 2, yes.
Did you flip out? Did you freak out? Are you a Space Jam fan? Are you a fan of LeBron?
Of course. I mean, the opportunity to be in that movie in any capacity, but the part that I got to play, it's really great. And LeBron was really, it was just amazing to see how he took it on. He was still dealing with an injury at that time, and we were shooting the kinds of hours that he is not used to. We were shooting 14-hour days, and he was still in the process of putting the team together. AD was coming over, so we would shoot, and then he would go play pickup for a couple of hours, and then have to be back on the set at 6 a.m.
You get to play with LeBron at all?
No comment.
Okay, all right. This is even. Sometimes no comment's better than comment. I love
the whole comment, right?
Now I want to see the whole thing. Don, you're the best. I love you so much, Don Cheadle. Thank you so much for coming on. Everyone, check out Black Monday, returning next Sunday night on Showtime. You're the best, dude. Stay safe.
Thank you, Jimmy. Great to see you, brother.
Thank you so much.
On and on and on. I said. And it's on and on and on.